Previously on The Chopping Block. 8 couples came to New York and opened 2 restaurants right across the street from each other.
We weren't gonna go down without a fight.
Last week, down to 3 couples, they faced off for some double trouble.
Breakfast and lunch.
Back-to-back services.
I was wondering how Dean was going to get through it.
Lots of pressure. This is everything. We lose today, we go home.
Marco seems to really be on my case.
On this morning's performance, you'll be going home.
There's a little mold on those berries. It's not just one berry. We had 4 that had mold.
I overlooked it.
Dean, Sherry.
Dean and Sherry left, and Soul Restaurant closed down forever. Tonight, we're down to the final 2.
What's it like in this little kitchen?
It sucks.
Lisa and Anapol
I don't feel any competition at all.
take on former teammates Vanessa and Kelsey,
It'll be nice to show what I can do on my own.
and they're headed uptown.
Oh my gosh.
The whole competition rides on this one menu. Don't do avocado, we're doing avocado.
We were here first.
Looks like there might be some steamed clams.
Now, they're sworn enemies,
He's throwing the chef under the bus.
We have no bread.
Maybe you can help me carry him over there.
and they're playing to win.
Kelsey kept asking me to help. She's an idiot.
Today, we're going uptown. Uptown in the sense of property, people, galleries. It's where the rich, the famous, the cultured live. And our destination is the Neue Gallery. This is where they must take their inspiration from. Glamorous, but understated. They're going to struggle with the next challenge. Good morning.
Morning.
Marco.
How are you?
Very well, how are you today?
As we walked into the gallery, it was all paintings by Gustav Klimt. And we saw Marco standing in front of this beautiful painting.
It's been a long journey, hasn't it? And what a nice place to end.
Yes.
Do you like art?
Yes.
Of course.
What did you think of the portrait of Adele?
Fantastic. Beautiful.
Only 2 years ago, she set the world record. $135 million.
Wow.
What I like about it is you look at it, you think, this is simplicity, but then it pulls you in. So what I would like is for you to take inspiration from Klimt and put your heart and your soul into your food.
Going into the final challenge, I'm prepared to work my hardest and hopefully prove Marco wrong and show him that I am the better chef and the person who should have the restaurant.
You'll be cooking dinner for 50 people. 6-course tasting menu. 3 dishes each. Remember, this is tonight.
Oh my gosh. Right away, we had to put together a tasting menu, 6 things on the menu. It's gonna be intense.
You'll be working in the restaurant here. We won't be going back to Crimson. Remember, this is the smartest part of town. They're used to posh. They're used to eating well. This is a chance where you can show yourself off for who you really are and what goes on in here.
Over the last 6 weeks, yeah, I've been working with Lisa, and it was kind of her way or the highway. So it'll be nice to, show what I can do on my own without Lisa telling me a different way to do it.
There's $500 to go get what you need. So spend it wisely. It's head-to-head now. And one of you is going to get a restaurant, and you know that. One of you is going to go home with nothing.
I am not threatened by Kelsey at all. Right now, it's not about her and Vanessa to me. It's about winning.
So all I can say is good luck.
Thank you.
For the very first time, they're working against each other, not with each other.
It's super easy at the art store to get gold leaf.
Yeah.
You can use that as edible. So you should use that on something.
Yeah.
Once I saw the paintings and I heard the challenge, I knew right away that I needed to find edible gold leaf because it's like very apparent in the painting as gold.
Wow, I can't even, it's just so amazing. I mean, look at this shadow.
This goes with that's Vienna.
French, Vienna. The food had to take inspiration from the art gallery, and I'm very excited because this is a time that we get to show what we want to do.
You have to really make it look beautiful.
I know, that's not a problem.
I know.
This is a very big challenge, and I'm not quite sure if Kelsey knows what she wants to do. She doesn't have the experience. I don't know about Annapole, but I don't feel any competition at all.
What they didn't realize is they will be side by side in the smallest of kitchens. And when I say small, trust me, it's small.
Is this where we're going to be cooking, you think?
Yeah, this is it.
When I walked into that kitchen and saw the size of it, you can't do anything in that. It was too tiny.
This is really just a really small kitchen.
I don't know where it goes.
There's a bar.
Oh, this is the dumbwaiter.
Locked.
You guys are aware of the fact that the only way the food can come up here is the dumbwaiter, right? This dumbwaiter right here? This is it.
The kitchen is one floor down. So they can either use the stairs or the dumbwaiter.
That makes it easy, I think, doesn't it?
Not really.
You think so?
No. It definitely doesn't make it any easier. Are you kidding me right now? I feel very confident. I don't know what it would take for us to lose this. I can't see ourselves losing, no. I really can't.
Kelsey and Lisa will cook together in a small kitchen, one floor down, a dumbwaiter, tall order. What will be interesting is if they work to assist each other or they work against each other.
Your proteins.
Open the refrigerator to see what kind of proteins were supplied for us. And I wanted to do scallops, but we found clams, crab, filet, lamb.
I'm gonna do the sea bass and the filet.
What are you doing, Kel?
Lamb and clam.
Are you doing lamb and clams?
That's what I'm thinking right now.
Okay. With the size of that kitchen in mind, I would have never done lamb, but I decided to keep my mouth shut and not help. I'm doing the crab. I changed my mind.
You're doing the crab?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to the store.
Good. Let's go.
Okay, edible flowers. We're asking the guy if we can find gold anywhere.
Tonight, we're going to be serving a 6-course tasting menu inside Cafe Sabarsky at the museum. We had a budget of $500 for food and for decor. So Kelsey and I went straight to Eli's Market and started buying things.
Do you know if they have like microherb?
Let's ask someone.
We had probably an hour and a half to go shopping. Plus, we had $500 for the budget, which was not nearly enough for what I really wanted to do.
I wonder if I should use these tomatoes instead of cherry tomatoes.
Yeah, those are beautiful.
Okay, let's switch these out. I took a lot of inspiration from the gallery, like Marco told us to. I think it just helped me get a little more creative with my menu. I need sugar, chocolate, cinnamon. My menu is for my appetizer, clams in a spicy saffron broth. My entree is lamb over like an avocado fennel salsa. And my dessert is chocolate dipped cherries over cinnamon whipped cream and dusted with gold leaves. Okay, where's that item?
Oh, don't do avocado. We're doing avocado.
We were here first.
Do you need flour?
No,
Here's
go.
powdered sugar.
No.
Did you find the Gruyere?
Each one of these is $50.
It's expensive, but I need it for my gratin.
We only have 4 hours left, so not a lot of time for a lot of work.
We need to buy a pastry bag.
Let's get it done and get out of here.
All right, I need tomato juice and grappa. That's all I need now.
Those are $10 each. 6 of
Let's
those.
put one back.
So that's still $90.
Okay. We still have the cherry pitter and the gold.
Kelsey and I wanted to find edible gold leaf because the beautiful gold painting that was there at the museum, but we're still looking for the gold leaf.
I don't know how much money we've got left, so.
I know we don't have a lot either. We have $90, and I thought we could use that as our decor money for our place.
Okay, thank you.
When Lisa gets a budget and she goes to the store, she spends it.
We don't have enough. All right.
What do you want to lose?
Take back the truffles. I had to put back over $70 worth of stuff because I wanted to use the few things that were very expensive. How much do we have left? 504?
You need all this cheese?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Absolutely. It was hard to take those things out of the basket. Alrighty then, there we are. There you go. Phew, that was stressful. We had to create a 6-course tasting menu. I was to do an appetizer, main course, and dessert, as well as Kelsey. My first course was crab salad with a Bloody Mary vinaigrette, a little bit of baby mosh, and dill. My main course was a roasted whole filet mignon with a Swiss Gruyere gratin and a Cabernet au jus with fried sage. And then my dessert dish was a warm fig cut open with a warm goat cheese sauce and pomegranate seeds.
Lisa, do you want to go first or do you want to go second?
You doing clams?
Yeah.
Then I should go first.
Okay, how do you guys want the menu titled?
The Last Supper?
As like first, second, third?
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Hi there.
Hi, Marco.
Hello, Marco.
Nice, lamb chops. What's it like being in this little kitchen?
It sucks.
So you've been pushed in the corner again, Kelsey, on the starter
No, this
section.
is where I
She
chose
chose
to be.
her
There was
spot.
a board here already, so I just started right here.
Lisa has taken center stage. Kelsey, like night one, in the corner. But to justify her position, she said, oh, I'm happy here. Weak. All these weeks of working together, strategizing together, winning together, the odd loss together. And now, you're in the same kitchen again, but against each other.
Well, it is an interesting thought, isn't it? Kelsey knows she wants to win. I know I want to win, but we still respect each other right now.
Right now, that means that things could change by that statement.
Marco's always throwing a wrench in something, yeah. Never fails.
And is it a lift service? You got a dumb waiter?
That's how we're supposed to do that, service.
Ah, interesting. Talking about dumb waiters, how's Anapol feeling? But it did bring a smile to your face. You know there's no malice within me. You know that. Beef again.
Yes,
You like beef,
I
don't you?
wanted to do the lamb, but I wasn't thrilled with the lamb, so I chose the beef again.
And how are we doing the beef?
I'm doing it roasted whole and then sliced to the order, medium rare to medium.
What I've learned about Lisa, she will always make her life easy. No, you're a very clever girl. You know that. Roasting it whole. It's easier to roast 3 fillets than it is 50 lamb chops. Let's get real.
Mm-hmm.
What would I eat first then today?
You're
Hello?
going to eat crab first, then
So I go crab from yourself.
clams from Kelsey.
My clams.
So crab, clams,
Then filet, then lamb.
then the fillet, then the lamb,
Then the cheese, then the cherries.
cheese and the cherries. I think what's quite interesting is, with Lisa going first, you have a great advantage.
Lisa thought that, you know, she'd take control and have her dishes first on the menu. So I let her have it that way because I think the second person has the advantage. People go home with the flavor of my dish in their mouth.
Vanessa, have you given the menu yet?
We're just putting the wines on it.
Okay, I want to change. We're changing something.
Let me go over there.
Okay.
It's just loading.
It's really easy. Just shift, make the lamb before the filet and the cherry before the cheese.
Lisa came running into the dining room and wanted to change the menu so that her dishes came after Kelsey's dishes. And I'm not stupid. I know that whoever goes first has a disadvantage, and I didn't change the menu. Kelsey's dishes will be going second.
Good luck, chef.
Thanks.
When are these plates going to be out of here? As soon as you guys start unpacking them? Because they got to go.
Yeah, I know. You know where Vanessa is?
It's a good question. Where did she go?
Well, Vanessa's shopping.
Vanessa's nowhere to be found, and we find out she's going out to get some secret ingredient for Kelsey. And Anna is sitting there opening up frantically 100 boxes of dishes for that evening.
It's better flip and be a secret ingredient that she went to buy.
It will be.
Hey, chefs.
Hey.
Right before service, I ran to get the gold leaf because I knew that it's the small details that make a difference. I'll help you with this.
Vanessa returns with her gold leaf, edible gold leaf, not really giving a crap about the big picture at hand here.
These need to be dipped much deeper.
I needed help plating them.
If Kelsey really wanted that gold leaf, she should have gone and got it herself.
Here, I'll do this. You plate those.
I mean, can't Kelsey do anything by herself? I didn't need Anna for anything I needed to do at all.
Kelsey, how much help do you need?
What do you
good?
mean?
Do you need?
No, I'll be good. I'm just having Vanessa help me with my dessert.
Is that okay?
No, we're gonna be in this shit completely. I think.
I think that you guys should be really upstairs.
It's a competition. Kelsey's food has to be better than Lisa's, and that's the only way we're gonna win a restaurant. So nothing was gonna get in my way. I was freaking doing the gold leaf.
I think we're gonna have to go upstairs.
Okay, where's the rest of these to unpack?
You're done.
They're done? Okay.
Vanessa shouldn't have gone shopping. That was a mistake. You understand how this works?
You get double door.
It's a double door. You have to close the aluminum door and then the aluminum door.
I just want to make sure I know everything about your food. Tell me fast.
Okay, just steamed clams with saffron broth with chili flakes and little parsley.
Okay, there's mint in this, yeah?
There's mint in this salsa.
Okay, I know everything about that.
Okay, good.
Okay, thanks. I got clarification on Kelsey's dishes so that I could describe them. And I don't know if Anna took the time to actually look at the menu and learn what Lisa was serving. 2, 4, 2.
We've got a very special 6-course menu.
This is a posh crowd. It's going to be very interesting what they demand. They're a tough crowd to please.
Hello. Hi. How many people? Just 2?
My great friend Isabel.
Fantastic.
How pretty.
Isabel and Vanessa, it's an honor.
The food critic tonight is Daniel Freeman, and she is my guest. In the middle over there, the most romantic table in the house. She is the food critic of the New York Daily News. Not known by the contestants, so they won't recognize her. She is joining me for dinner. I will see everything, including what she thinks, the expressions on her face. She can't hide. She has to be honest.
I don't feel pressure at all. This excites me, this kind of stuff. It's challenging. Well, this is a big deal because this is like, who gets the restaurant? Well, that's the, if there's anything that's pressure for me right now, it's that.
Order in.
Ordering?
You guys can
We're ready to
start.
go.
Okay.
The artwork influenced my menu greatly. Crab salad with a Bloody Mary vinaigrette. It was inspired by the painting with the flowers and the woman.
You're good?
I'm good.
Do you want me to set it on there, or do you want to move it? I'm sorry. No problem. Anna and I came up with a plan for service since we were competing against each other, but also having to work together. He would pour the wine and sort of introduce Lisa's dishes, and vice versa. As soon as we get these out, then I'll start clearing from this side to that. It's weird because I have to actually compete against Anna and be smart about my choices and smart about how I'm helping him.
It's amazing building. I forgot who built it.
Beautiful on the outside.
It's like Vienna by way of Fifth Avenue.
Well, look like this.
Now it's a party.
Lump crab.
Pardon?
It's a lump crab salad. We've got a Bloody Mary vinaigrette.
It's sort of watery. I like the heirloom tomatoes. I do love crab.
Don't stack them like that.
Don't stack it like
Just
what?
make them flat.
Just like, okay. I'm just gonna plate mine, like, I guess keep plating. Maybe you can help me carry them over there while I plate. plate a little bit over here, too.
Okay.
I got my inspiration for the clams from The Dancer, one of the paintings in the gallery. I thought that I would take the flowers and represent them in my dish with the saffron broth. Do you mind helping me just pour just a little bit of broth in each bowl? Can you wipe that for me? Thank you.
I plated and cooked all of my dishes by myself and even garnished them, but Kelsey kept asking me to help. You have to keep going.
Okay.
What's next?
Steamed clams with a curry broth.
With curry broth? You don't know what's in it?
I haven't really had a chance to see the dish yet. Looks like there might be some diced bell pepper and onion.
Okay, we'll be surprised then. He should be excited about the dish he's about to give us. Feels like he's throwing the chef under the bus.
This was really bad. The clams was a mistake all the way through. It was really hard to carry more than 2 bowls at a time. And we had set in spoons not knowing that it needed a spoon.
One lonely clam, huh?
I guess there weren't enough to go beyond that.
Well, I'll just really savor this one. It's cold. It's very just fishy. It was salty and cold.
Hey, Annabelle.
Yes.
Just from now on, I wanted to serve Kelsey's dishes to Marco, just since I know what's in them.
Yes, of course.
Thank you. I just want to make sure that Marco's happy, so I made it clear to Annabelle that from now on, I'd like to be serving Kelsey's dishes. How was everything?
Great.
It was just small, right?
So you want you to put 3 clams on each plate.
I don't have 3. I don't have enough.
I just had the clams, and I'm not sure why there was only 1. I kind of wish there were more. Maybe I would have liked it more if there were more, but this definitely left me hungry.
One lonely, sad clam in a big bowl in a sea of salty broth. The biggest insult a customer can ever give you is when they walk away hungry. People come to a restaurant to be fed.
It is very weird working at Santa Pool. He's definitely changed. He's gotten competitive.
Now, I've been told not to use a spoon for this, nor is there any bread for it, and I think this dish requires both those things. We have no bread, but I've come with a spoon.
I'm picking the crab. This is too salty a briny for me.
Lisa cooks the best first course, crab with Bloody Mary sauce.
This is the claret. It goes with the filet mignon.
I'm looking forward to my fillet of beef.
Yeah, if it ever gets here.
No communication between Anna-Paul and Vanessa. The service was appalling. The food was cold.
It's got to be ready. I can't imagine it.
The dumbwaiter comes up. They take 2 or 3 plates max out at a time and drop them off, rather than unloading it and sending it back down to get more sent up. No communication, no strategy.
Shit.
The whole competition rides on this one menu, and we're at the point now where we really have to think about every move we make.
Is this New York's finest?
It's a hip, young crowd. I'm not looking for hip. I'm looking for comfort, and I'm looking for good food.
Good company.
And good company, of course, but I already have good company.
My main course was a roasted whole filet mignon with a Swiss Gruyere gratin and a Cabernet Anjou with fried sage. It was inspired by the woman in the black with the face. I imagined her eating a piece of beef.
How many more do you have left to send us?
It's a few more.
Thank you.
This is the filet mignon.
fried sage leaf touch on the top. I just wish everything was a bit warmer. It's not the best meat dish I've probably had.
The third course, a cold slab of beef, under-seasoned, sad potatoes, a sauce that looked like swamp stock.
Just give me this up.
Yeah, no problem.
My entree was lamb over like an avocado fennel salsa. Adele was my main inspiration for the lamb. There was that little bit of green in the corner of the painting that was kind of intriguing, and I wanted to pull that into my dish. Need help getting these over here?
Okay. I tasted everything at Kelsey's. One little skinny lamb chop with a dead fennel leaf on top. I don't even know what she did to it. It wasn't seasoned.
Enjoy.
Pretty.
Enjoy.
It's pretty. It's colorful. And these are good tomatoes. They're very fresh. I just don't get, like, any personality. Like, what's the theme to the food?
I agree.
I just feel like these are two different dishes tossed together.
Lamb with the fennel salad or salsa or whatever it was called. Cooked perfectly. Marinated in herbs. But one-dimensional. Boring.
I really liked the lamb. It was very good. But for me, definitely the filet was a lot better. I was really impressed with it.
I'm just not getting the sense of place.
Well, there's no sense of occasion, is there?
I'm just having a hard time understanding what the theme here is.
You're looking very confused.
I want to sense more luxury and a sense of sort of the charm of the building and the charm of the museum. This is a
There's
landmark.
no romance, is there?
No.
You look really beautiful.
Thank you. I chose my dishes because I thought they were romantic. I love figs. I think they're sensual, and I love cheese.
This is the black fig with the chev, goat cheese, and it's been just lightly drizzled with truffle oil, I'm told.
All I'm getting is the savory sauce of the cheese and the truffle oil. This is like a romantic mansion on Fifth Avenue. And this is an opulent, decadent, luxurious food. I mean, this is like an overcooked fig that's overwhelmed by truffle oil.
I'm not sure what. I'm not sure about this.
I tried it. It's disgusting. Warm cheese, not so much.
My dessert is chocolate dipped cherries over cinnamon whipped cream and dusted with gold leaves.
Oh, thank you.
Joy.
Oh, beautiful.
Joy.
Thank you.
This is inspired by the Adele, yes, with the gold and everything. Enjoy.
Thank you.
I'm not worried about Kelsey's dishes at all. How can you serve one cherry on a plate? How can you serve one clam on a plate and one lamb chop? I don't know. I don't know. If there's a food critic in this dining room, they'd be starving.
I love this. It's perfect for the setting. This is a room you should eat a dark chocolate covered cherry in. And it looks fresh. It's got a stem.
Do you know what I like? They left the store, but no stove.
That's key. Because if they left that in, we wouldn't get to be glamorous. I love that. It's delicious, it's satisfying, it's decadent. And I love the gold leaf. I feel like I'm eating something decadent. I'm eating art. It was delicious. That was the best dish we've had thus far.
The best
Let's
dish.
be honest.
Kelsey took inspiration from the gold. Clever kitten. She keeps on slowly impressing me.
I wish Marco's guest was a food critic. She loved Kelsey's dessert and liked me as a waitress, so that would be nice.
Vanessa, how is it?
Oh my God, people are freaking out about how much they love these. Yeah.
Yay, go sister. I liked that my dish was last on the menu, because that's the last thing somebody's gonna taste, and hopefully that's the one thing they'll think about for the rest of the night.
Anna Paul.
Yes.
Do we have another one, please?
Is that chicken mayonnaise? It was so, yeah. We loved it. It was exquisite.
During service, I wasn't
aware of who the critic was, but there's no way you can influence the critic, no matter what you say or do.
Honestly, I thought that my dishes were perfect for something like this. I think I have this one. I do. And if I don't, then I'm gonna get a new life.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Marco.
So this is the moment of truth. And last night, you had your toughest test. 300 plates of food. Remember, I have $250,000 for someone to open their own restaurant. I would only give that money to someone I believed would be able to make a restaurant and make it work. You know, the stove you cook on is very important. Remember, Jade Range will fit out your kitchen if you win. And the Choose for Cruise will pay the winners a trip to London to dine in all my restaurants.
It's great. I've never been to London. I would love to eat in his restaurants, and it would be a great thing to win.
The stakes are crazy. We're just two chicks from LA, but look out, Lisa and Annapole, because this one's ours.
One of the people in that room who's tasting and testing your food was one of New York's top food critics. So please welcome Daniel Freeman, critic of the New York Daily News, my dinner guest.
Good morning.
Good morning. Nice to
Thank
see
you
you
for a
again.
lovely dinner.
Thank you.
When the critic walked through the door, I was like, yes, because it was Marco's dinner date, and I felt really confident that Kelsey and I had a chance to win.
So let's go course by course, Danielle.
Okay. The appetizers. We had the crab, and that was over the Bloody Mary vinaigrette. The crab itself was fresh and luscious. I liked it. I liked the idea. I liked the lusciousness.
She really enjoyed the crab. It was light. I was feeling like, okay, this is promising.
And then we had the clam, which Annapole brought us, yes?
Yes, I brought it.
Yes, which you said was a curry broth.
Yes.
So I thought you were either angry at the chef or it was your competitor's dish.
It was the latter.
So basically you threw your competitor under the bus.
I made a mistake. And then they accused me of trying to undermine the other team.
When you misrepresent a dish, it's hard for the patron and the diner to get excited.
I wasn't excited about the dish. I thought it was a silly dish from the moment I saw it.
And you said it was clams, except when it came to the table, it was one lone, sad clam. And the broth itself was very salty to me. So I picked the crab.
So that's round one. To Lisa and Annapole, 1 point to 0.
So for entrees, there was a lot of lag time between appetizers and entrees, unfortunately. We had the filet first, which was served over this Swiss Gruyere gratin. The meat itself, I thought was fine, but I thought the gratin underneath was sort of thin, and it sort of all fell apart. I would have loved something sweet to balance the meat, something more sensual.
I always do a sweet sauce. The one time I don't do a sweet sauce on a piece of meat, she doesn't like it.
And then we had the lamb chops. It was perfectly cooked, it was nice and moist, and there were a lot of bright flavors and good colors going on in that dish.
My lamb had great flavor. Everybody had complimented on the meat being perfectly cooked.
That's much more sensual, and that sort of reminds me of the art and the painting.
So which did you prefer?
I definitely preferred the lamb chop.
So there we are, round two to Vanessa and Kelsey. 1 point each. It all comes down to a fig and a cherry.
The fig. And the fig came over a goat cheese sauce and pomegranate seeds. I liked the idea with the fig, and that is very sexual, and I love how it blossomed opened and how you cut it open. But you used truffle oil on the goat cheese?
A little bit, yes.
Yeah, it just took over. All I could taste was truffle oil and the cheese. Truffle oil and dessert just don't make sense to me. So I guess you're in charge of the cherry then?
Yes.
It was exceptional. That was my favorite course of the evening.
So that makes Vanessa and Kelsey the big winner. Congratulations. Well done.
Congratulations.
Danielle, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you for dinner. It was lovely.
Thank you. I was so excited. I started to cry because it was like a huge, huge accomplishment for us.
I hate losing, and I felt like I lost unfairly. I truly did. It kind of pissed me off. But my gut was telling me this was not the last time. There's no way I could have been.
Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
But answer me one question.
Yeah.
Do you think you won it all?
What's next?
Do you think I would make it that easy?
Probably not. What's next?
It's not over.
My gut was telling me this was not the last time. There's no way I could have been. They thought they won the restaurant. It was classic. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean, but they really honestly thought right at that moment they were winning the restaurant. Sorry.
This competition is about making a restaurant.
Okay. We were celebrating, we were hugging, we were crying, and Marco came right in and spoiled the moment with the next challenge.
One final dinner service, head to head. That's the reality of the game.
The importance of winning this challenge is the prize.
Vanessa, Kelsey, because you won last night's dinner service, you will have the choice. Do you want to do your last service in the red restaurant or in the black restaurant? That is your prize for winning. You choose which one you want.
Chef wants red.
We want our red restaurant.
We choose crimson.
So that's where you will do your last service. Anna Paul, Lisa, you're going to the black restaurant to do your last service.
Okay.
There's only 2 in each restaurant, isn't there? So that last service will be the hardest service of all. There is a ton of work to do. So I wish you good luck. And may the best team win.
Thank you, Marco.
Thanks, Marco.
Have a nice day. Have a nice day, pineapple.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
Good job, chef.
I tried to congratulate Lisa on putting out good dishes anyways, and she didn't even look at me. She wouldn't talk to me.
She's gonna fucking die with you. She's such a fucking idiot. No, I can do whatever the fuck I want right now. It's okay. It really is okay because, I know that she couldn't have gotten that food out without help. I think that review was a fucking pathetic review. How can anybody like a fennel salad with a piece of shit lamb like that? It's a fucking joke. I can't wait to see her get her food out by herself. I'm serious. She didn't get any of it out by herself. I would congratulate her if I thought she did a good job, but she didn't. Honestly. No, I won't. Why should I? I thought she did a really crappy job. I thought her choices were completely and utterly ridiculous. It's okay. It's all right. But there's no way I'm talking to them anymore. I can't. All I know is that I can't think about them anymore. They are now the enemy.
I'm looking for a couple who can be a restaurateur. They've all shown me they can do it. They've all told me that they can run a restaurant. And I do believe them.
I wanted to be at the Red Restaurant because it's what got us to the last challenge. We love the decor, we love the windows, we love the restaurant.
Even if Annapole and I had won, we would have chosen the Black Restaurant because it's a smaller room. It has a more beautiful entrance to the bar, and we were just excited to have our own space. I mean, that was a bad choice by them.
The challenge ahead is enormous, and they're going to have to use all the strategy they have to get them through it.
I'm scared.
When the teams arrive at their restaurants, I've left a very nice surprise for them.
I think the door is going to be locked.
The ultimate challenge.
Okay, look at. I just wanted to die. God, I just that was horrendous.
Oh no. I was like, unbelievable. I can't believe what's happening now. This is insane.